Here's how to get beautiful bombshell pinup curls. So I always start with like a small section of hair and I pin the rest up to get it out of the way. I feel like this is very important. You don't want to have any hair in the way distracting you. Then I'm going to take a small amount of BioSilk. This is going to be my heat protectant, and also it's going to give the hair a little bit of shine and luster, which is only going to make it easier for my curling iron to glide through the hair as I'm rotating. And I like to make sure to get this on every inch, every molecule or follicle of hair, especially the ends and especially like the middle and like throughout the hair. As you can see, I'm really taking my time to work this all through the hair because it's muy importante, and you just really need that like silk. And not only that, but also you want to protect the hair from the heat. You definitely don't have to use BioSilk though. I'm sure there are a lot of other affordable options, but now I'm gonna grab my T-pins. You want to have these prepared. I got the pink ones from Amazon. So now I'm picking out a small section of hair. I honestly think the smaller the section, the better. You don't want a big section. Make sure the hair is all smoothing out. Hold on to the piece of hair and then clamp. Then you're going to turn it over, flip the hair over, and then you're going to release your clamp just a little bit. And then as you are turning the curling iron over, you're also going to turn the hair over and then glide the hair through the curling iron to get like another roll. And then you just keep on doing that until you have gotten to the very ends of the hair. And another thing that you'll notice me doing is that I am holding onto the hair the whole time that I am turning the hair over, and that is because when you let the hair go, it's a little bit harder to like control. And I don't let the hair go until I get to the very end, then I let the hair go. And by the way, my curling iron is the T3. I believe this is a 1.5 inch, and I'm not gonna lie, a curling iron can be very intimidating. When I first got the T3, my sister actually got it for me for my birthday, I think when I was like 22. But when I first got the T3, it is really hard to use, y'all. Like I had to learn how to use it. It can be very intimidating, but I will say, as I say everything, practice makes perfect. Like when you do something more than once, you can't give up after the first time. You have to be patient. You have to be willing to learn, and you have to have a positive mindset. So to release the hair, you just let the clamp go completely. And sometimes if it's stuck, I just like pull with my hand, and then I just try to like roll the hair in a little bit. And I take my clip and I just clip at the highest point possible. And as you can see, it literally stays just like that. So I just wanted to show like 2 more times so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, because you know, I don't know if my explanation was the best. This is like really hard to explain. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to explain. With installation and everything else, like I've explained them so many times because I have like so many tutorials on my YouTube channel. Like I've explained how to install a wig like so many times, it's like embedded in my brain. But with this, it's a little bit harder because like I said, curling hair is not easy. Like it's really hard. But another thing that I will say is if you're a beginner, just get a curling wand. Just get a curling wand because it does the exact same thing. And I'm not gonna lie, curling wand curls last a lot longer than curling iron curls. So yeah, just get yourself a curling wand. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on how I do curling wand curls, I can do that as well. By the way, tomorrow we're doing the video on how to bleach your knots, so stay tuned for that. And also, I've already picked the giveaway winner, so I'm gonna be announcing it on Thursday. I don't know what video I'm posting on Thursday, but just stay tuned on my channel to see what I post on Thursday so I can announce the winner. And another thing, make sure that when you like a video that I posted, go check out my page and look at my other videos, because some of y'all be asking me how to do things that I've already posted on my page. Don't be a one-timer, be a for-lifer, and go watch the rest of my videos because there is so much good content on my page. Like you're literally only cheating yourself by only watching one video. Like girl, do you not know that I drop gems? Girl, you might want to pick up a couple of those gems because they're everywhere. They're right there. They're right there in your face. You just have to pick them up. Oh, and another thing, I always section out the frontal. Even when I'm straightening or like crimping or anything, I always section out the frontal and do the frontal completely on its own. And usually I'll just do like 2 curls on one side, 2 curls on the other side, or 2 crimps on one side, 2 crimps on the other side, whatever. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, like if my directions were not very clear, please let me know in the comments. Ask specific questions and I will answer. You guys know I do answer comments. Like I always try my best. The last video was a bit overwhelming. Even with that video, I absolutely tried my best. But another thing is, if your curls are starting to get loose and one clamp isn't holding, just do another clip on the other side and it should hold up. But that is it, y'all. Now I'm moving on to the rest of the hair. And once all the hair is curled, another thing that I'm gonna do is take some spritz. I didn't have hairspray, but if you have hairspray, then use hairspray. I didn't have any, so I just used this Fantasia spritz and I just sprayed all over the hair. And then another thing that I did that made my curls like very tight and last very long was I left the pin curls in overnight. I thought I was recording when I was taking out the pin curls, but I wasn't, so I was very annoyed by that. But anyway, here's the finished look. I hope this was helpful. Bye.